we've forgotten what government is. It's not that I'm in favor of smaller government or larger government. I'm in favor of government. But what we have, what do you call?
Okay, duties of government. What are you in favor of?
Well, this is it. What do you call an organization? What do you call a bunch of people who you didn't hire, who take money out of your pocket and spend it on, give it to companies, building companies, so that they can build buildings in another country like Haiti, for example, without your permission, without giving you anything in exchange, or take it and spend it on caviar. It doesn't matter what they spend it on. They took it from you without your permission. What do you call that? That's an organized criminal gang. That's not a government. What is a government? A government is a thing that protects you from people like that. What Canada needs, and what it used to have, is a group of people who use guns to ensure that you are never deprived of your life or your liberty or your property without your consent. And if you wanted to give money to Haiti, if you wanted, that was something you did consensually. Nobody said...
So do you believe that government should be giving overseas to charitable causes?
No.
Absolutely not.
Both of you are in agreement here?
No. That's right.
That's a personal, philanthropy is a personal thing. You don't, we don't expect that
Okay,
from
do you
government.
mind your taxpayer dollars being used for these things?
Absolutely.
Because I don't personally, the two of you mind.
I absolutely mind, yeah.
I think it's criminal.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
go
now.
It's not the role of government.
Particularly now, given this economy, you've got a lot of people out there that are really struggling to make ends meet, people that lost their jobs after working for decades.
Yes.
And that is where many people fall back on the government to provide the welfare, to provide certain benefits, and for those who may need a stimulus. I mean, we saw what happened in the States. Barack Obama is being called in some circles a socialist.
Right.
We saw that there. But at the same time, he stands up and defends that, look, he's stimulating the economy with anticipation that somehow down the road, he's going to have some kind of a return on investment.
No, it's called wishing on a star. And that's exactly
well,
what
I don't
it is.
disagree in this context.
Yeah, and that's what, you know, again, what does it mean for someone, what's the difference between a person who has no money simply going to my house and saying, give me all your money or I'll beat you up, or electing someone who says, give me all your money so I can give it to him or I'll beat you up or throw you in jail. It's the exact same thing. We play this mental game where we think that because we ask the government for it, it's not immoral.
Do you believe in any cushion for the poor?
I believe that, yes, I believe in charity that comes from persons who give it voluntarily. I think that's...
But not government funded.
That's not charity.
So if people don't give...
That's not charity.
You're out on your luck, you're out on the street.
That's plunder, it's not charity, it's stolen money, and it takes any morality out of the question. It turns it, in fact, into an immoral act because you are harming someone, presumably to help someone else, but you're harming someone. That's not the role of government. And when government assumes that role, everyone starts to believe, well, I guess government is the one that goes around and harms people. We start thinking of government as an organized criminal gang that we can turn to if we're good enough, if we keep electing them, that maybe we'll get our share. When what we really should be saying is, please just prevent people from stealing my money, from hurting me, from taking my property, from harming my children. That's your job. I'm paying you to do that. Please just do that and stop with these grand plans where you take my money and spend it on dreams that never pan out.
But you do agree that there needs to be some government involvement when it comes to, again, when you look at the jurisdiction, somebody looks after the highways, the hospitals, they all have their various areas, whether it's under federal jurisdiction, provincial, municipal, and money goes toward certain services in society.
Well, the police, the judges.
Exactly.
And
so that's, you're fine with that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because what they're doing is, in those roles, they're making sure that every exchange of values is consensual.